I know what it feels like to feel fear, to feel doubt, to feel disappointment, to feel anxiety, to feel stress, to feel like failure is going to destroy you. I know what that feels like, and I'm here to tell you, you can transform all of that. I know because I did it.
If you think you're gonna go through life without taking a loss here or there, you're crazy. Loss is inevitable. It's a part of life. Can't miss it, can't dodge it, can't get around it. You have to figure out how to keep moving when loss comes into your life.
When you lose, you have an opportunity to learn. From every loss, you have an opportunity to learn. Loss can be the blueprint of success. From every loss, if you look back at it and evaluate what loss did to you, you can figure out a way how to get stronger and get wiser.
Come with me as I share with you how you can get to your gold medal moments in your life.
But let me tell you this, I'm about to change the way you guys feel and think and associate pressure in your life.
Pressure is a form of power. It moves things down, it moves things up, it moves things forward. So why is it that if pressure, a very powerful force, comes into your life, you run from it? If pressure was to walk in those doors right now, some of you get out and run out those doors.
Pressure has two forms, but it's undefined until you define it. So pressure is just pressure until you decide whether it's going to be negative or positive.
You got to be able to control how you let negativity affect your life.
But then I remembered something that my coach said, you have to transform yourself. You can't be who you used to be because sometimes life will change you. And if you don't recognize or acknowledge the change, you'll still try to be something that you're not anymore. Progress I made, the more confident I felt, and the more confident I felt, the more powerful I felt, the more I started to believe myself capable of the things I wanted to achieve. See, that's when I realized that progress and confidence are forms of power. So now I have 3 forms of power working for me. I'm becoming more powerful.
Y'all say progress. Progress is power, y'all.
Every person has a champion inside. Basically, in my mind, the way I see that is a champion is like a fire. Some people's fire is blazing and you can see it all the time. And other people's fire is maybe just a small little flicker, but it's still there. Every person is capable of being a champion because a champion is simply a person who never gives up.
I've always had one idea of what a champion was. A person who crosses the finish line first. Or the team that gets the victory or the #1 spot, right? That's a champion. But then by that definition, wouldn't we be a world full of losers? That can't be right. That can't be the only definition of a champion. There has to be an alternative to that. And this race taught me that because when I crossed the finish line that day in 3rd place, the last thing that I felt like was a loser.
When you have belief in your life, everything that you do will become more obtainable. You have to upgrade your vocabulary today, people. You have to change I can't, I won't, I'll never to I can, I must, I will. I can, I must, I will. You guys have started to become great.
See, getting to your dreams and goals, you guys, should feel like an emergency. It should feel of extreme urgency to you. So you need to go after it and arm yourself with what you need to stay on course.
Every person has a champion inside. Unleashing your inner champion is just a metaphor for saying, let the best part of you out.
When you get ready to unleash your inner champion, it's important that you understand the goal, what it is that you want to do, where it is that you want to be. Champion is a person who'll never give up, person who'll never quit, person who will fight for everything they believe in, who will push past the pain and push down every obstacle in their way, who will find a new way to win when things don't work out, who will change with change. And that's what a real champion is.
One of the most important lessons I learned is that you cannot always control the outcome of what you're trying to do, but you can control your output. What you put out is in your control. Always give your best no matter the outcome, and you will never be disappointed with yourself.
See, this medal is my gold medal moment in life, people. This was my hardest work. Everything that I went hard for. It's my best. How dare I be disappointed with my best? See, we get confused sometimes because we start trying to identify what winning looks like according to someone else. Winning for each and every person in this room is different. Your finish line is not someone else's finish line. When you have belief and you enter it into your equation of success, you will get closer and closer to your dream. Your finish line will start running back to you.
I hope you will go on sharing in many places as you can. Because if you think you the gold medal and the wannabe bronze, wannabe gold,
Different shade of gold.
that's nothing compared to the gift you have of communicating with inner feelings. And not everybody can do that. And you do a marvelous job. I've never seen one better.